Well, hello there, guys. We are going to go ahead and try another Let's Play here, and this time we're actually pressing the attack on the Confederate right. We are playing as the Confederacy, actually. I'm going to boost AI once again. I'm going to make the enemy offensive, or let's just make them risky. And we will jump into the battle and see how we do. I know you guys liked the last video. Hopefully you'll like this one too. Okay, here we go, guys. So, sir, our front line is spread thin and our right flank is weak. The Union has an opportunity to outflank us there, and we must reform to face this threat. Our forces here are inadequate, but we're expecting infantry and reinforcements to aid us later. So, guys, we're going to be on the defensive. We want to form a strong defense and hold out until reinforcements arrive. We are actually playing an afternoon or evening battle, I should say, as well. So, as you can see, it's a little darker outside, and this is definitely interesting. Now, I want to see what we can actually do. I think getting up on this ridge or this hill is going to be very important. So let's go ahead and send our guys up on top of McPherson's Ridge. I'm hoping this is the right decision. I can't be certain, but I'm looking at that high ground and I'm saying, how could that not be perfect? Take lane. Tremendous shots already, and as you can see, the enemy's already there. Yep, I'm doing the right decision getting up this thing. Get up the hill, damn it. Ridge, hill, what difference does it make? Does anyone know the difference between a damn ridge and a hill? You certainly don't. We're going to go ahead and move Thomas over here. Right now is actually, look at this, how quickly the enemy is getting into this area. So I'm going to actually take these artillerists and move them over here. I might leave one of them here just to keep firing because the enemy has a lot of men here, which is really scary. Let's send Perrin, send Scales. Really going for that center, and we're getting a bunch of reinforcements as time goes on. Whether it's enough, I'm not sure. There we go, right, getting tremendous shots. I want Lane to get shots too, but he's set up like an idiot. So let's push him out this way. There we go. Come on, boys, fire away. For the Confederacy. I guess. I'm a Yankee, but what can I say? I guess we'll fight for the Confederacy. And here we go, Posey's getting some shots. We're going to get Wilcox up here. I really want to take out all of those Union artillery pieces. That is just annoying. We're going to run with Mahone, and I don't recommend doing this. As you can see, Kershaw's getting here. A lot of our men are getting here. You can just see this is a really weird setup. I want to go ahead and push on into this area and see if I can flank the enemy, but I get the feeling that they're going to be better prepared over here than I imagined. So I'm going to just move a few of these units out, and I'll put a few of these units on top of the hill, just to make sure that if we make a mistake, we're going to be ready to do something about it. Wilcox. Come on, Mahone. Nice. It looks like he's already made some of these guys run, but I don't like the fact that he is still causing a lot of loss here in terms of energy. Come on, boys. Lane is still firing. I mean, we're getting some pretty good shots here, and I think it's just the concave pattern of how we're shooting at the enemy. But over here where Thomas is, we could probably stand to make double lines and set up again. And I hope when Rice gets here, he's really going to help. Hurt! Do some canister shot! You're right there. Oh, shit. Hurt is destroyed. Look at that. Hurt is badly damaged. We're going to go ahead and do canister shot with Wyatt. I'm pretty sure he could fire down that hill. And let's keep moving Lane forward. So I'm going to just quickly take a look here. 3,500. Let's see. Holy crap. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. So actually, we're going to get the Texas Brigade up here, and we're just going to fire downhill. It's almost like shooting fish in a barrel. Firing downhill at this group is really going to do a lot of damage. I think so. I might be wrong. Let's put some cannons up here, too. Some artillery pieces. No, Anderson, you're not moving anymore. Benning, move forward. Let's get Law to see if we can flank the enemy. Obviously, that would be a huge bonus. But I like this. This is fine. Just hitting Graham from the top of this hill. Anderson's actually taking tremendous shots down from Graham. And I guess when you're on a ridge like this, you're going to take some hits. It's not too hard to spot guys on top of a ridge if there's no cover. And this ridge has no cover at all. So there we go, Texas Brigade. Graham is pulling back. Let's jump over here to the north part of the battle. And, of course, always going to be an issue in the north. I'm going to move forward a little bit. I don't want to lose our cover entirely, but I think if we press on this area, that's only going to be good for us. Here we go. Oh, Trobriand is trying to get up here, and I have not seen Trobriand in a battle in quite a while. It's been a while since I've seen that guy. If anybody wants to drop some info on Trobriand down below, please do. It's always cool to get some info on the generals in the game. I'm going to go ahead and start moving these cannons. I still don't think they're in a good position, and it's kind of hard to get them in a good position unless we just fire a round shot up here. I'm not really trying to do that. Kershaw, get over there. Damn it, Mahone. Damn it, son! We could actually just reform up here on top of the hill. Let's move forward. Move forward to the right as well. And this is where it gets pretty serious. In fact, I think it's probably a good idea for us to get all of these artillery pieces up here. Just put as much damage down on the enemy as we can. Wilcox, you go this way. Go that way, damn it. This is not a battle I'm familiar with at all, so I hope we know what we're doing here. We're taking a few risks, especially with Law. I might break away with Texas Brigade and do the same, like follow Law over here. Of course, I'm going to give him a much better movement than that, but I might follow Law over here. And one thing I don't like is the fact that the enemy has some pretty good cover, and it looks like they might even be uphill. In fact, yeah, they're definitely uphill. So we're going to be doing exactly what the enemy just did to us, and we're going to try to attack these guys uphill, especially in a wooded area. I don't think that's going to work out very well, but we've got to do something. Here we go. Wilcox. We haven't had a chance to charge once, but I think we're about to get that chance with Kershaw here. Or Barksdale. Just to get up there. Kershaw, charge. I hope this works out. This is definitely a risky charge. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I'm feeling that the morale, as well as the just overall amount of men in this unit, can probably break the enemy. And there we go. We're giving them a nice volley before we hit them. Come on, Kershaw. I might send Barksdale up here as well, guys. In fact, I think I am. We're charging with Barksdale. That's it. Looks like more Yankee artillery reserves sighted, but I'm not too concerned about Yankee artillery reserves. I am concerned about Yankees shooting at me from the wilderness here and causing tremendous damage. So here we go, guys. A major charge along the line. Try to break the enemy just a little bit more and cause them some issues here. And hopefully this will be useful. Let's go ahead and put Patterson over here. I'll keep a few of these guys here firing round shot. I don't mind, but ultimately it's not that useful. Here we go. Law is going to charge once again over here in the south. So once again, the Confederates have really good offensive maneuvers, especially close combat. So we're really going to charge in there and try to crush the enemy just with our numbers alone and with our aggressivity, I guess you could say. So I'm going to start moving forward. And I hope this works out because we're taking a lot of risks moving off this hill, but I think it's worth it. Come on, boys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. All right, so we're definitely crushing them here. Our men are doing damn well. And I think at this point we could probably stop with Kershaw and Barksdale. We might as well chase these guys all the way back to Washington. And I love how Garth Nick Tomatis, the awesome creator of this game, has set up a system where now your men, even if they're in close combat, can go ahead and fire back as well. And I really like that. So Kershaw's still pushing through. We might as well keep going, guys. If we get to that 3,000, Andre, 3,000, that's going to be a great grab, of course. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that. More Yankee artillery. Yeah, tell me what isn't new. Gonna get these Federals down. Oh boy, Kershaw's hurting. And this is what I didn't want. I'm pushing him too much. But we're gonna go ahead and hit Carr as much as we can. And let's see how this is going. Anderson, go for it. Go for it, Benning. Charge. That's it. We're gonna crush these guys. That's all there is to it. And actually, most of the enemies are already pulling back. They know better. But Graham actually might be able to stop Anderson. It looks like it took him a while to get in there and get in the fight. But if we get up this hill, I think we can provide some serious support to our men. More Yankee artillery. And over here, yeah, Law's not doing great. The Texas Brigade's now trying their luck. I'm going to try to get the Texas Brigade to flank the enemy here. A lot of dead Federals, by the way. We've definitely done that pretty well, is destroying the Federals. Let's see. Wilcox still there. Alright, he's opening fire right there on Harrow. Man, come on, Wofford. We need him up here, so I'm going to charge with Wofford. I'm going to charge with Semmes. There's really no other way around this. We've got to take this hill. Once we've committed to this maneuver, once we committed to moving off that ridge there, I'm almost at the point where we need to take that hill. That's all there is to it. So here we go, guys. We're still fighting a pitched battle over here. It's kind of strange. I was really hoping we would be focusing on this enemy center at this point. But we'll get there. Slowly but surely. Here we go. I don't even see the enemy with the damn darkness. Let's see, it's 2106. That's amazing. So it's quite late out here. 906. Yeah. It's going to be getting even darker as things get later, obviously. And I think that's going to make it a lot harder for us to see the Federals. So here we go. Nice. We're getting some great shots here on Webb and Hall, guys. You can see the tremendous amount of fire here. Just a lot of rifle shots. If we can keep doing this, we can send the enemy reeling. Let's keep moving forward. I think just the amount of cannons we have on this position alone is pretty impressive and may win us the battle. Let's not hope too soon. I'm going to stop his running. Glad Mahone is back in the fight. See if we can get Barksdale in there as well. What's going on here? Shit. The Texas Brigade's going to have to charge into Schweitzer. We can't just walk up this hill and hope for good things. We've got to take it. I'm going to move Law up as well. A little follow-up here. In fact, we might send Law through Bushman's farm. I know the enemy's there. Texas Brigade, oh my goodness, this I didn't expect, guys. They had Weed there, prepared and ready to open fire. That's one good way of getting rid of a brigade. And I think with these guys, we're going to keep them up here on the hill. I really wanted to press that offensive, but maybe it's just better for us to hold on to the point we already have and we know we can hold and keep moving. I'm going to grab Wallace here. Remember, we kept him back there because we wanted to fire some rounded shot at the enemy as we moved. It looked really bad for us then, and now it's looking a little better. Poor Texas Brigade. They usually do so well in a battle. I utterly abused them in this battle. I really did. Expecting way too much from them. Let's get Mahone up. Mahone. That sounds like such a southern name, too. My name is Mahone. That's my name. Let's get up here. And Ross, Wingfield, Carlton. We can move Fraser. If you guys want to get really crazy, those names are all names of sitcom, stars of sitcoms. Which I just realized. Alright, here we go. Anderson. What's going on here? Texas Brigades were going to reform pretty quickly. But it looks like they've already pulled back. Probably because of our damn artillery. Scaring the hell out of them and the enemy. But over here, as you can see, the amount of Federals dead, guys, unbelievable. It's amazing how quickly the Union guys get shot down. So we're going to see if that can continue to happen. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on. We're just basically pushing them in here. I could try to flank them with Perrin, but I don't really want to move these guys too much out of place. Come on, boys, continue. As you can see, we're just slowly flattening the enemy. That's all this reminds me of, is just flattening the enemy. And over here, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Mahone, or Texas Brigade, excuse me, is going to be doing very well. Both very southern brigades, of course. Mahone and Texas. Alright. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good shots there on Kershaw. And I didn't expect Kershaw to break that easily. It's a pretty strong brigade. A lot of men in it. Let's get Barksdale. I'm sitting Barksdale over here. His condition's not wonderful, but he could fight for sure. And his morale's not wonderful. So I'm going to give him a little more time to sort of get his stuff together. Because if we could get Barksdale into this fight, it's going to be very helpful. I'm going to move Wofford into a better position. Move Benning. Actually, Benning needs his time to recover as well, as you can see. So I'm just going to keep Benning where he is. Even making him move that much is a bit torturous. Oh, Perrin, don't let us lose now, Perrin. We're almost holding the damn battlefield, boy. Come on, Perrin. Yeah, there's a lot of artillery fire over here, and I'm basically just getting myself killed, so I'm going to fall back. I'm going to do the same with Thomas. I'm not going to fall back too much with Thomas, but we'll put him here and just wait. There's no way we're going to push that area with that much artillery. That's just suicide. Found yourself an interesting position, Wofford. There we go, getting great shots on Vincent. I don't know what he's trying to do, but whatever it is, it's not smart. Shell him. Can hit these guys with shells. There we go. Boom! Yes, we're going to make them rethink even more this attack. And, yeah, unfortunately we're going to have to hold in this area. I'm thinking, what other things can I do? One of them is, of course, taking this artillery and putting it over here, but the battle is almost over. So if we can hold this much longer, I'm pretty sure we're going to either get a draw or a minor victory. The enemy does have this 3,000 victory point area still, but I don't see us breaking through here. And, you know, the main goal was, of course, to hold our position. So I'm hoping that the game will reward us, but we are playing boosted AI. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Let's see, send Hart back. It looks like the enemy stopped their assault. They stopped this assault on this side pretty quickly in the beginning of the battle. I guess they realized that this is just not a winning push, really. All right, Texas Brigade is doing all right. As you can see, look how quickly Texas Brigade regains condition and morale. Just an awesome brigade led by Jerome B. Robertson. And I'm actually going to take him and try to send him. Actually, no, he's going to stay here. Why the hell not? But I don't like how Wilcox is getting hit pretty badly here. Same with Wofford. Move Patterson up here on top of the hill. And if we take a look at the elevation here, the enemy's actually on an elevated area, which is kind of annoying. Sims, how are you doing, Kershaw? Kershaw's almost perfect to go back to the fight. Time to get back to work, Kershaw. Come on, get back to the lines. There we go. Still taking some heavy shots there. It is, well, it's almost 10 p.m. Here in the woods of Gettysburg. So we're going to keep moving forward. And there we go. Minor victory. Just as I expected. The Union lost 10,942. They managed to keep the peach orchard, but we only lost 8,521. I want to take a look at the statistics. And yes, Lane's brigade, awesome. Actually, an infantry brigade here. We got the most kills. We actually killed 940 of the enemy, lost 492. Graham's got second. It's another infantry brigade of the enemies. In this case, they had 758 losses and 758 total soldiers. 758 losses out of 1516. 857 kills, and we take 3, 4, 5, etc. So not a bad battle here. Managed to beat the enemy. I would have liked to get a better victory, but a minor victory is a victory, right? Am I right? I think so. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to let me know. We will have some more Gettysburg coming up, and thank you so much for watching. Also, make sure to let me know, who do you support, the Rebels or the Federals? Thank you guys. Take care.